Choosing the best place for your trip is like choosing your favorite song or meal. There are so many options, and your taste can change anytime. If you plan to visit the best places in 2023, you are in the right spot. In this video, we will suggest the best places to visit in 2023 that are worth visiting and that you would love to visit. So, without further ado, let's travel with us until the end. Number 10. Poland. We could list new things that came out recently in Poland, like the Hotel Verte, a brand new autograph collection hotel in Warsaw that opened in August. But the opportunity to stay in a palace-like setting is not the main incentive to travel to Poland in 2023. It's to express solidarity with a nation that has supported the people of Ukraine in return. Because of its 300-mile border with a besieged nation, Poland has taken in more Ukrainian refugees than any other country. If you add the declining tourist numbers to the mix, you are in a difficult position. Therefore, this is your chance to use your vacation to do some good, whether visiting the Warsaw Palace or going on a city break to places like Krakow, Gdansk, Wrocław, or Poznan. Number 9. Western Australia. Exmouth, Western Australia will be able to see a total solar eclipse in April. The scenery is also worth a thorough examination. A total solar eclipse will be seen over Australia's northwest corner on April 20th, 2023. The town of Exmouth and the rest of the Ngalo Peninsula, where it is located, have been planning a one-minute event for over a year. There will be musical events, educational opportunities to learn about science and astronomy, and a 3-day dark sky festival. There will also be outdoor viewing platforms where people can safely watch the solar show. Western Australia, however, has much more to offer than just a brief moment of awe. Number 8. Liverpool, UK. Liverpool, a port city in England famous for being the birthplace of the Beatles, is adding a new chapter to its musical history. It will be the place where Eurovision 2023 takes place in May. Tens of thousands of flag-waving spectators come from all over Europe to see this musical show. As part of the city's celebration of the 25th anniversary of the Liverpool Biennial Contemporary Visual Arts Festival, which runs from June to September, more than 30 artists and groups from all over the world will reside in different parts of the city from June to September. In 2023, England will also observe the Year of the Coast, with events like culinary festivals and beach cleanups happening along the nation's coastlines. Charleston, South Carolina is ranked 7th. Number 7. Charleston. Charleston is a beautiful and historically important city that is also learning more about its hard past. Like no other U.S. city, Charleston proudly displays its history, but it frequently ignores the contributions of its black citizens. It has been making efforts to rectify that. The International African American Museum, which was supposed to open in January but has been pushed back, says it will soon say when it will open in 2023. The museum will be on the water's edge of the Cooper River, close to where many African people first came to North America. The lives of slaves and their descendants will be examined. Number 6. Lithuania's Vilnius. In a recent advertising effort, Vilnius acknowledged that no one understands where it is. If their fantastic film wasn't enough to convince you to plan a trip there right away, perhaps this will. On January 25th, 2023, the Lithuanian capital will commemorate its 700th birthday. A year's worth of events such as concerts and exhibits are planned to mark the anniversary. But instead of sticking to a strict schedule, use the anniversary as a reason to come visit. Don't overlook St. John Church Foaming Bell Tower or the Church of St. Casimir, which is crowned with a huge crown. Interested in social media? This is the only capital city in Europe that permits hot air balloons to soar over its cityscape. Number 5. Fiji. Fiji is easy to sell because it has many peaceful islands, large coral reefs, and clear blue oceans. Therefore, why visit there in 2023? For starters, the nation didn't reopen after COVID until the end of 2021. Thus, the South Pacific's paradise visitor numbers haven't yet entirely recovered. Take the chance to see the country's above-ground wonders and the many beautiful things it has underwater. The country's only UNESCO World Heritage Site is the town of Levuka, which was once the country's capital and has a very important harbor. Travelers can participate in a kava greeting ritual, so named for the traditional beverage at its core, or partake in a lovo, a meal prepared over hot embers in an underground pit covered with banana leaves, to learn more about the indigenous populations there. Number 4. Manaus, Brazil. Two eco-lodges in the area of Manaus, the state capital of Brazil's Amazonas state and the entrance to the river, have taken advantage of the pandemic pause to become even more environmentally friendly. The Juma Amazon Lodge, about 50 miles south of the city, is now powered by a brand new $400,000 solar facility with 268 double panels that rise nearly 40 feet above the canopy. In one of the most remote hotel establishments in the Amazon region, visitors can go on lengthy jungle excursions through terrain home to jaguars, pumas, and enormous armadillos. Then spend the afternoon in a hammock or by the pool. The lodge will host small groups for overnight stays in a creekside tent starting in 2023. Number 3. Greece's Thessaloniki. This Greek city has a lot going for it, such as delicious food, an interesting history, and being close to beaches and mountains. In recent years, there has never been a shortage of reasons to visit Greece's second city. The local food scene is recognized by UNESCO, and the renovated and reopened Mariano food market, which is over a century old, is a big reason why. Thessaloniki has a busy waterfront, is close to beautiful beaches, and has highlands in the middle of the city. This makes it a strong candidate for one of Europe's best city vacation spots. What could improve it further? What about a brand new, dazzling metro system? If everything goes according to plan, the primary line of an infrastructure megaproject that eventually connects the city's core to its international airport could open in November 2023. Number 2. Rwanda. In January 2023, Sextantio, Rwanda, a group of traditional huts built on an island in Lake Kivu, one of Africa's largest lakes, will open for business. Lake Kivu is one of the continent's largest bodies of water. Daniel Kielgren is working on his first project outside of Italy. His projects preserve regional traditions by combining a hotel with a living history. Sextantio is a non-profit that donates money directly to the neighborhood. In addition to seeing the chickens, cows, pigs, and goats that roam freely around the site, visitors can fish, canoe, drink local banana beer, and look for wildlife. Number 1. Gothenburg, Sweden. The second largest city in Sweden, which has been recognized as the world's most sustainable travel destination for the past 6 years, is now rising from Stockholm's shadow. Gothenburg, which was once a significant commercial and shipping hub, is today regarded as one of Europe's greenest cities, with 274 meters of green space per resident and 95% of its hotels earning eco-friendly certification. The 400th anniversary of Gothenburg was supposed to be celebrated in 2021, but there were no events because of the pandemic. But they will ultimately occur in 2023, making this a fantastic time to travel. The celebrations will last throughout the summer until the start of the 26-mile Gothenburg Sparvet Marathon on September 3rd, which follows the city's well-known half marathon on May 13th. What are your thoughts regarding this video? Which of these places do you know already? Please share your thoughts in the comment box below. We will see you in the next video.